to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about are the finals to the 2021 Mr. Olympia, and Big Ramy has retained his title, defeating Brandon Curry. Now, those two guys were very close this year. I also mentioned on the last video that Brandon Curry brought up his legs. And the thing about Brandon Curry is that the more he died down, the sharper he get, the smaller his legs get. And you'll notice on this particular Olympia, he was not as sharp as he normally is. And that way he's able to hold on to the size of his legs. So that right there tells me that Brandon Curry is maxed out. He's maxed out as far as conditioning is concerned. I don't think he can get in that great of a condition at the expense of losing his legs once he get into that great condition. Now, Big Ramy, he have all the size in the world. The guy can come down on size. He can totally tighten up his whole body. But as long as he keep his body weight higher, he's not going to be able to bring that super fine conditioning that he should be able to bring in. Now, you take third place finisher Hada Chupin. Now, Hada Chupin, I always bring the conditioning. And his limitation is his size, his height. He can't change that. As long as like I said, the Olympia is always going to go with the bigger guy because that draws more of a purse. That draws more of clientele, customers tuning in, things like that. The bigger guys always bring that to the table. Now, simply because of his height, Hada Chupin, he'll, as long as you got Brandon Curry and Big Ramy on the top end, and they're coming in decent conditioning, then Hada Chupin will never win the Mr. Olympia. Now, you got fourth place finisher Hunter Labrada. And Hunter Labrada he have a lot of wiggle room. If you look at the guy's physique, he still have the ability to sharpen up. He don't necessarily need to get any bigger. If he's able just to sharpen that body up that he has now, he have a nice combination of a physique that Brandon Curry has. But his legs and everything is a natural thing, so he don't have to worry about once he died down that he'll lose his legs. He just have that physique. So you're looking at a person who has the ability to fill out more, to get in greater condition. So you're looking at somebody who has a great potential to become a Mr. Olympia because of the framework that he has. And he also have a little bit bigger frame than that of Hada. So, you know, that guy right there, I'm looking for great things with him. And at the same time, he beat the number 5 man, which is Nick Walker. Now, Nick Walker is 100% maxed out. The only thing he can bring to the table is conditioning. And I think the condition that we're seeing from him now is the greater condition that he can get in. But at the same time, I can see him pushing the envelope trying to get bigger, and that's going to actually blow his waist out even more. Now, I can't see him beating Labrada. I just can't see him beating the guy at all. I mean, Labrada just beat the Arnold Classic champion, and that's something to say about Labrada and his physique. Now, the number 6 man is William Bonac. Now, William Bonac, the body is still there, but with all the injuries that he has had, he wasn't able to bring his physique in as sharp as he has been known to. And at the same time, William Bonac and Big Ramy, these guys are starting to climb up the hill as far as age is concerned. So, you know, at some point they're going to start falling off. Maybe William have gotten to that point till he's starting to fall off, but I think it's more or less the injuries right now that he has had in the past that's kind of slowing him up on conditioning and getting his body back to where it was. So hopefully 2022 he can make some changes and stay healthy and be able to get his body back up to par. And once he's able to do that, I can see him being able to push Nick Walker back out of the top 5. And he's going to also be able to give Labrada and Hadi Choopan a run for their money if he can get his body back into the shape that it used to be. So the top 2, the only thing that can knock them down right now is them not coming in shape. That's the only thing that can knock them down. There's nobody else that can take out the top 2 Mr. Olympia competitors right now. Nobody. Because of the sheer size. You don't have enough bigger guys. You know, Hadi Choopan bring in that crisp conditioning, but at the same time, he just can't match the size of those 2 top contenders. That's just not going to happen. Now, last year, Classic Physique, top 3 is pretty much the same that it was last year. Same thing. Same 3 people. Same 3 spots. They haven't changed. So, unless Breon Ensley retire or something like that, it's going to pretty much be that same status quo. Because I can't see anybody beating those 3 out of those 3 positions. So we'll see next year if somebody is able to change some things. But right now, the Olympia next year, it's going to be basically the same thing because it's not enough competition to knock these guys out of those top 5 positions. Except for William Bonac, who has the ability to go ahead on and get his body back on track and give Nick Walker and Labrada and also Hadi competition. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.